Good morning. If you can hear my voice, feel free to make your way into the sanctuary. And if you're in here already, please stand up and hear this call to worship. Maybe in just a second when the music turns off. This is from Matthew 11. Are you tired, worn out, burned out on religion? Come to me. Get away with me and you'll recover your life. I'll show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me and work with me. Watch how I do it. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I won't lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me, and you'll learn how to live freely and lightly. That's Jesus talking to us, telling us that he doesn't have burdens for us and wants to show us how to rest. So with that in mind, let's sing together. Come, you weary heart, now to Jesus. Come, you anxious soul, now and see. There is perfect love and comfort for your tears. Rest here in His wondrous peace. Oh, the goodness of Jesus. Satisfied, He is all that I need. May it become what may, that I'll rest on my days in the goodness of Jesus. Come, you weary heart, now to Jesus. Come and find your joy here complete. Taste the living water, never thirst again. Rest here in His wondrous peace. Oh, the goodness of Jesus. Satisfied, He is all that I need. May it become what may, that I rest all my days in the goodness of Jesus. Come and find your hope now in Jesus. He is all He said He would be. Grace is overflowing from the Savior's heart. Rest here in His wondrous peace. Oh, the goodness of Jesus. Satisfied, He is all that I need. Jesus. Oh, the goodness of Jesus. Satisfied, he is all that I need. May it become what may, that I'll rest all my days in the goodness of Jesus.
For being here this morning. My name is Jenny, and it is a joy to be gathered with you. I could preach a sermon on Exodus 33, and I promise I'm not going to, because Brian is going to be preaching our sermon this morning, and it's not on Exodus 33. But I wanted to start here this morning. It's the passage where God has called Moses to go to Egypt and to rescue his people. And Moses is just like, what is happening? I can't do this. I can't speak. How's this going to work? Are you going to go with me? Who are you going to send with me? He's spinning. His anxiety is so severe. His fear is so great. And where the conversation between him and the Lord lands is about God's presence and God's glory. That God's presence and his glory is the answer to Moses's fear and his insecurity and his sense of his own inadequacy. And so I'm going to read just a verse from that passage, and I'm just going to invite us to kind of sit in it. Moses says, so this is after they've kind of gone back and forth, he says, Moses said, please show me your glory. And he said, God said, I will make all my goodness pass before you, and will proclaim before you my name, the Lord. And I just invite you to take a minute here, and you can sit or you can remain standing. And it could be that you reflect on what your experience has been in this area of your own fear and anxiety being met with God's presence and his glory. Maybe it's a time for you to cry out to God, show me your glory, and to be open to what that might look like. Maybe it's a time to reflect on what that means to you, that God is glorious and that we get to experience that. But whatever that looks like for you this morning, just take a few minutes to just sit there in that story and in that posture of God, show me your glory. And then we'll sing in a few minutes.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart. I wanna see you. Holy, wanna see